Hello everybody! Welcome back, welcome back. Back with Fire Emblem. I hope everybody's been having a good week so far. I assume most people, not most people, just Americans are busy with Thanksgiving, but the school stops for no holidays. Hi Kikyo, hi LK-san, hi Soda Dude, hi Vice, hi Fair9Axie, oh hi! Don't let me distract you from class, but once again, thank you so much for your pixel art gifts. They really touch, it really touches me, thank you. As I said, I have such a respect for pixel art. So it really cheered me up, because I'm getting burnt out by end of semester stuff, totally. That's why it's good to take a break, get back to Fire Emblem, and we got a new trailer. We got a new trailer for Engaged, and a ban list in Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess, too. But hi, everybody. Hello. We left off right before first little battle. Yeah, right here. I wanted to... Armory... I think I'll also give... We don't have a lot, but it'd be good to get... another bow. Another bow, I think. Just for Petra to get that started, and I think we're okay. It's the final push for this semester, absolutely. It's just, again, you know, it's my first semester at grad school, so there's a lot. Papers are a bit longer than what I'm used to. I mean, it's fine, but there's a lot. Hi, Soul Kaiser. Hi, Frozen Heavens. Welcome. Yes, and tons of Engaged news. It's nice. It's nice that I have Engaged to tide me over for Limbus Company. Because I really like what we're seeing now. Oh, let's give you the bow. I mean, that's about all we have. Oh wait, we have all this stuff, but I'm not gonna... Don't think we need to bring out the Chalice of Beginnings quite yet. I tend to like to hold on to these till we find out what... who kind of needs this stuff, because I haven't totally decided on what I want to do with everybody. We'll start getting into that. Hi, Infernoble Highlights. Hi, Salamard. Welcome. You're not late. Don't worry. We only just started. I am playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're continuing. Still feeling like the Engaged skills look kind of a... Yes, absolutely. I want to talk about that in a minute, but let's just... get this started. I have thoughts. But I'll let this play through first.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Yep. Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there! Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Hi, I'm a very old man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you all for spending time with me. I don't think I really have to explain these magic battle preparations. Yeah. Yep. Okay, the golden deer over here. Blue lions, what do you have? It's been a while since oh, we get seals already. Since I've done these early ones. Okay, you have a bow and healing. Hi, your line god, welcome, welcome, welcome. We really only get to deploy 5 units? Okay. Thought we got everybody, but let's swap Hubert for Dorothea. And we'll do you instead. And you can be a magic. What does Dorothea have? They have... Okay, thunder. And... Maybe you'll take Bernadetta. Start with Lauren's up there. I'm just remembering all my controls. Just a sec. No healer? Oh yeah. Oh, does Linhart... I can't remember, do they have healing yet? You have heal. Okay, you do have heal, because then I might swap Linhart for Dorothea, right? And everybody still has vulneries, so... Yeah, okay. I think everybody is vulnerable, so we'll be fine. I really thought we got to use more units. We only get to field handful. I always thought it was kind of unfair that Byleth gets to join in here. But yeah, engage, engage. Let's see first. I really liking the look of what we're getting.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Thank goodness.
Stay focused.
So yeah, we got the new Engage trailer that showed
I am
off.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, there's the line. I was talking through it, oh no! I'll try and get it again.
I will prevail.
Wait for people to come to us.
That's my cue.
It's been a while since I heard these lines too.
victory.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Didn't get very far. I know if you're... Okay, Ignatz, do you have any... Okay. See, okay, 16. You're not gonna reach. How much can you do, Petra? Okay. I'm used to the JP voices, so I don't know which Ian lines are meme worthy. Well, in the JP, that line's pretty great for Ferdy as well. I know he says it even more intensely, I think, in the Japanese, but the I am Ferdinand von Eyre got very memed on. I don't remember what else. $21 crit. It's bad. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Okay, good. I remember if...
Lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Only a fool challenges me.
I remember, I'm trying to remember, if you're playing in a different house, if you're going against the Black Eagles, I know Ferdinand runs in, but is there somebody that runs in for... Oh, we should be working with the Lance. How fast are either of you? And okay. I don't know if anybody runs in ahead of Blue Lions. Oh, hi, come stranger, welcome. Okay. Only 8, okay.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Yeah, so the new Engage trial. Sorry, I'm trying to finish my sentence.
You were wide open.
I'll just let Byleth. We have throwaway gambits.
It's time.
I can just prevent you. A little broken this early on, but I can just prevent you from doing much.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Oh, hi, Base Momo. Welcome. I know it's one of my absolute favorites too. Can we? What are our combat? Okay, I didn't check what our combat arts are exactly, but Petra, can you quite? Yeah. Her crit is really high.
The new professor is quite a commander.
Witness
For this early,
granted
what class do you
pride.
intend to go for Byleth? I think we'll be going like the Pegasus Knight, Falcon Knight route. I'm considering. I want to use Constance because I haven't used her on a playthrough before. Because if we weren't, I'd do Dark Flyer. But I think there's only one magic flying battalion, so you can't really use more than one.
I'm counting on your support, everyone.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Well, maybe we should do. Maybe we're doing them first, but maybe we'll do the lions. What difficulty? What's the difficulty on this playthrough? This is hard. Maybe we'll do it hard classic. I wasn't quite prepared to do maddening silver snow, not yet. Better start grinding up the lance, I know. Gotta start early.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity.
Oh, there's always that one character who's the Stride Gambit. I wonder who that will be. Lindhart, maybe? Oh, you can. Okay. Maddening. I want to. It's my confession, I haven't done a maddening playthrough yet. 14. The 5 new game maddening is absolutely free. I know, I was reminding myself. I have watched a bit of maddening gameplay. It just seems like lots. A whole lot of combat arts. Okay, can take that.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
I know, so I haven't played Silver Snow yet, that's why I'm doing this. I want to do all the... I want to do something before Engage comes out.
That won't do it all.
No, it won't. So I was like, maybe a maddening. It'd be a good opportunity to do maddening, but then... What are your combat arts? Tempest. Not bad. Disturbance. But then I saw Silver Snow was the hardest maddening. Maybe not. 8. I don't really want to. I like my games being a challenge, particularly Fire Emblem, but so I don't really totally want to trivialize things yet. But over here.
Make them tremble.
55, let's see. Those missing animations are quite goofy. I think everybody can take a hit here. As long as nobody doubles, which they won't. I kind of want a Fire Emblem XCOM style game in the Project Moon universe. Oh, me too. This is like my favorite kind of gameplay. This sort of tactical stuff. I want that so much. Hi, Goal. Welcome. Sure.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Ooh, nice. Nice. 10, just checking. Yeah, that's fine. So we do need to be mindful of our magic uses.
I want to be all I can.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
I must confess I'm an Edelgard enjoyer. That is... You're very welcome here. Very, very welcome. I think I like every character. I'm not super biased to... Like, the Beagles are special to me because they were my first house. Should heal in a moment, but let's just do this.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
But I got a lot of enjoyment out of Golden
This was
Deer.
beneath me.
My best girl is in Golden Deer. And I've been having a great time with my Blue Lions playthrough. Oh yeah, it was Marianne's birthday yesterday. Okay, you draw over here. The three lords are all pretty good. Okay, I keep trying to talk about engage and then like getting sidetracked, but I said something on Twitter about still hoping that the other lords will be in the game as well. And like that is DLC I would buy if they there's absolutely DLC I could see buying if they put like the other lords in the game as engage. So we learned what the
schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
I didn't know that was an interaction.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Predictable.
Yeah, we saw some of their weapons.
Watch and learn.
You're not bad. So we learned the engage skills. I need to finish talking. We learned the engage skills, which are very interesting because they seem very powerful, which does kind of worry me in terms of balance. But also they just look so fun. I can't help but like be excited for their potential. There's a double.
No use.
Dorothea. You out of magic and I didn't... Oops. We still have gambits. So a few magic uses. I gave you resonant white magic. Probably should have checked that beforehand, but... Okay, so we've that. Wish you could reach a bit better, but... I don't know why, but I feel like Engage will be the most broken FE, just even more than Awakening. It's interesting, because I was like... For some of these skills, like the Celica Engage being able to teleport, the huge dance... Oh, the Sigurd one made me laugh because it gives you FE4 movement, which is hilarious. You really have to make sure the map design and like enemy design can combat that because it seems so powerful. But if they do have good balance, I think There's so much interesting potential there. And then we're getting some reused, I don't want to say reused, we're getting some like callbacks to other maps. Which at first was really exciting because those old maps with really good design. I'd love to see some of those again. However, I'm also like, but those, also close. Those maps are not gonna have are not gonna be built for that kind of combat. And I was like, what are they gonna do if they put, because we're seeing maps from quite a few games. I'm very curious how they'd handle a, and we'll do it, an FE4 map, because they're so different from, oh! Not bad. What does your crest do? It's,
This
oh, no.
can't be right.
Oh dear. I'm very rusty. What does your crest do? Sometimes prevents enemy counterattack. Okay, that's not bad. Should have given you like a bow or something just to. Don't love that. I think we'll just take out Hilda for safety. Okay, we'll overkill Hilda.
Ouch! Each battle, a chance to grow.
I can't wait to challenge you.
Let's get you out of there. Oh no, I want to see you talk.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this'll be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Oh, you double, okay. Nice dodge. Oh, I forgot. Is Dorothy's skill the one that heals when you're around? Okay, yeah. Gotta remember that because that's pretty good. Okay, 16. 15. You need 10. Oh, 19. 15. I know I don't have to be like overthinking these early ones, but it's just. Okay, there we go. So one thing I was saying on Twitter is that I was really wanted to see some of my favorite older maps. I think I was talking about the obvious ones like Conquest 10.
I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
I was thinking about Conquest 10 and Battle Before Dawn. I actually don't remember what number that is. But also the reason why they're truthfully, I don't know how well some of them would work. Because, like, the reason Battle Before Dawn is so good is because of all the multiple objectives and the green units. One. Sure. Hi, Memoid. Second Memoid. Hello, welcome. Okay, who needs two? Sure. We'll use Dorothea to draw Hanneman out. There we go.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Flame
But
spirit protect me.
the other idea I had that I thought would be so fun, why I wanted extra lords for
Hard work
DLC.
created this.
Okay, good. Greenie got a level up. Not the
What
best
did I
one.
expect?
Not great level ups to start with.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Oh, LK-san, I want Engage to have Radiant Dawn's 313 so we can reunite with Legendary Ally Archer. I've heard of like 313 Archer, and I have no idea what it means, but I want to know. Yeah, we'll just tank with you. See how much damage we can get done. Sure. Hopefully not a bad level ups. Time to restart. I have to admit, it has happened. But like, normally in these games you can kind of get away with some. I mean, as long as they're not like super consistently bad, I'll take them, but it does get frustrating. It's not so bad in these games, but I do remember in the GBA games, if things go really terribly. What's our gambit? 8. You double. We'll just do it. The money will start coming in, so...
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
Yeah!
You are not.
Why? Why are you putting Byleth against these people? 313 Archer is part of a defend chapter and tends to block a good amount of the enemies while taking some out. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. I want to see, like, I've never really wanted to spoil any of the Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn maps. I never really looked at it, but okay, I can see where that would be fun.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Yay!
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Well, what did I sound to? I don't know if I finished. It's actually hard to talk while thinking about some of this. I wanted Ephraim as a DLC character because you could have. I had to look up the map name because I couldn't remember it, but the first map you play with him in Sacred Stones when you're in the. When you only have like 3 units and you just like steamroll through the map, and I thought that could be like such a fun paralog map if you first get Ephraim's Engage. And whatever cool power it gets you, it just helps you steamroll through the map. I thought that'd be fun.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
I don't have the guide up me. I can't remember what she likes. It was easy.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressing, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
Bernie.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Not really. I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Forgot how cold Seteth is.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say? Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Hey LCL, have you seen the recent Effie Engage gameplay? Yes. I was talking about it a bit earlier. I'm really into it. I'm interested in, very curious about like unit and map balance, but I generally trust Effie that they'll find a way to keep everything challenging. I mean, because if the mechanics look so interesting, because I'm a big fan of the changes that they made for Fates. So I mean, if they can balance all that, I have trust. There's things like having like a bunch of different royals and their retainers is sort of Fates-like, I think. But I'm super excited after all the new stuff, and I've talked about in like other streams, but I'm a big fan of like the magical girl genre and such. So I'm getting like my magical girl Fire Emblems, so kind of just made for me.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail!
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Favorite magical girl show? You can't ask me that. I love many things. I love Precure, as Kikyo's pointing out. Love Precure.
Part
Love
1.
Symphogear. Oh.
White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
I'll be quiet because I do really like this narration.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Oh, I've read Magic Knight Rayearth, and I've read Shigokara. I've seen a lot. It's been a while, but I like the Nanoha series, but my big ones are like Precure, Madoka. New places to explore. There's the money. Let me instruct.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last
Love
time
Sugar
we fought
Sugar
bandits,
Rune.
you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
I have
You seem
read.
well.
Oh,
Are you adjusting to life at the
One sec.
monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer.
Okay.
When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Oh, is there no sound? Okay. I want to instruct.
Thank you.
Tokyo Mew. Yes, I actually watched the new anime yesterday. Or, not yesterday, last season. Ojimajo adored me too. Let's explore. Accept quests. Okay. We have some support. So only Bernie and Petra, it seems. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Got some tea. We get to do this. Okay, we can. Oop. Actually, we'll do it after. We'll do it after.
That said,
Upper.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I've heard Symphogear is kind of a magical girl anime. It is, it is. It's sort of... It's heavier on the fighting. It's heavier on the fighting and the music. It's an action magical girl show. It's a lot of fun. But I wanted to bring up what people were watching. What people were watching this season. I've been watching with my friend the new Gundam. I think I mentioned it before, but we're behind, so no spoilers. We've also picked up the Arknights anime and we're watching D4DJ. Hey Yojo, been meaning to get into magical girl shows. Any recommendations to start with? It's a good question. What's a good starter show? Like, there's so many shows that are just classics. It sort of depends, and like magical girl shows vary within the genre, so it sort of depends if you want something like more action oriented or not. I really like Precure, although there's a lot of them, so I don't know which is the... I don't know which I'd recommend as a beginner now, because there's so many of them. But like, Arcatch Precure, always a good... I've heard of, Bocchi the Rock. I'll look. Yeah, it's one of the musical ones this season. Thank you. I want to check out more stuff. Hi, Helem. Welcome. No worries, no worries.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
It is better if you do not approach me.
What to do?
If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
But I've been enjoying the Arknights. I remember...
Hey there.
Any Monster Girl anime you can suggest? That's not actually something I watched much of, so unfortunately I can't really.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about?
No, you're wearing
regarding
red.
Spending your time at the monastery or battles?
Okay, I don't think we have to do this.
So if you become...
Oh, Utena! That's the big show that's sort of missing in my vocabulary.
You should
Arknights is a bit slow. I've been wondering, because I haven't played the game much, so it was... No, I don't agree. I don't disagree that it's slow. But for me, it was sort of... The last episode we watched was like episode 3 or 4, I think, where it just started to get into the world building. So that was exciting for me.
I accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Yeah, Arknights, I did play a little bit of it. I wasn't sure, I hadn't played much tower defense, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, but when I started trying it, I was like, I see why people like this so much. I can see how all the strategies are fitting together. But I just found it, I was interested because I was like, it's cool that here's this mobile game that clearly has so much thought and care put into the world building and story. So that was exciting for me, but I played a little bit and I was like, I can feel the amount of grinding here and I just don't really have time for that. Oh, Lexi, oh no, oh, oh, that's why you liked me from the other account. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you liking D4 DJ? I'm enjoying it. We're only like episode 2 or 3, but it's just fun. I really enjoyed the later seasons of the Bandori anime, and so it just gives me that vibe. I really like that they have this concept of DJing and they're actually showing how all these roles fit together. I appreciate
It's
that.
thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Oh, recruit. Yeah, what's your favorite Arknight's character? Unfortunately, I didn't really play enough to be able to say. Very unfortunately. Yeah, I like, one thing that I thought that I was appreciating, I like the art style that they chose for the Arknights anime. Because it's always interesting to me when you have a... Oh, it's always interesting to me when you have a game that uses a variety of art styles. I mean, Arknights is sort of consistent, but it's a bunch of different artists. What kind of art style they'll go through unified in the anime, and I like what they're doing with the sort of... I like the really thin line arts and like the dark shadows, the chunky dark shadows you have sometimes. Oh, Salamur, no worries, no worries. Sorry that you have chores though, but no worries. Have a great rest of your day. Real question, will you stream Engage when it comes out? I want to. The only like apprehension I have about it is like, you know, at this point I can only really stream like once or twice a week, and that means I'm gonna fall behind very quickly. And that will be hard, but I do want to.
They are the ones who run the church.
Yes.
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Hi, Petra.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Heat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
I mentioned though, going to the OVA in season 2. Oh, okay, thank you.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plateful of sweets is far preferred to a plateful of vegetables, regardless of age.
There's no need to rush through. Oh, I'm okay. It's more like it's gonna be hard because I'm gonna want to play it a whole bunch.
I gotta find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweets.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Oh, I guess I haven't asked because I do know there's Yu-Gi-Oh people here. What do you think of the ban list? Oh, yeah. Doggo, is it feeding the doggos and the kitties a quest? Is that why I can't do it? It's been a while, I don't remember. Gatekeeper!
So, greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Oh, see you, Kikyo. Thank you for hanging out. Oh. I forgot we got the new vignetting. I don't have much to say about the ban list, but I always enjoy the videos.
Hey.
Yes. Kitty. Oh, Bridget and McNeary are Irish, so it has the whole unwilling vassal thing, so I assume oh, interesting. Ban list is interesting. The only change I feel strongly about is mine. Yeah, I feel like everybody's good about mine. I just had I'm not sure what to make about just being a Minoche player. The orange light hit. Kind of mixed feelings. Because from what I've heard, it doesn't really make a big difference to tier element. Macro and Dimension Fisher at 3 are kind of annoying because more floodgates, but probably necessary to hit tier without hurting availability. Yeah, it's... Oh, is this the quest?
Can't be serious. I need your help.
There it is. Hey, kitty. Oh, this is the best feature. Looks happy.
Thanks.
If this doesn't come back and engage... I mean, I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. They made the perfect DLC feature, and...
So...
expecting us to go back to a Fire Emblem game without this... So the DLC added dog and cat fit. Yes, it was when the... I don't know if it was when the free updates are part of the DLC, but it came later. Oh, getting older tomorrow, but not having this update leaves a sour taste. It does. Well, if you want me to... Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I understand. That's why... But I'm gonna do what I... gonna do what I can to keep everybody entertained. While... There's all sorts of Ruina mods to play when I get my other computer back.
You look bored. Care to duel?
To the death.
What? I just wanted to spar.
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Although, if I might have some slight good news for me at least, that spring break might coincide with Limbus? Maybe? It really depends what late February means.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
And he's gone. Because having a break at the same time, then I can just stream a whole day would be amazing.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town, but that would be such a hassle.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
I'm gonna assume around the 23rd again. Oh, that would be over here. That'd be reasonable. That would be... You know, I've never done amiibo stuff with this game. I have my Fire Emblem amiibos are all in their boxes. I'm not like a super collector or anything. I don't mind opening them, but they look nice in their boxes, but maybe it'll be the time.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Hello, Manuela. Are you gonna stream a lot during Christmas break, or will you spend time with family? I want to stream a bunch. It's hard because I know there are two things. One, I'm gonna be tired. I always get really tired, right? I like have all this energy and then class is finished and I just crash. Oh, Base Momo, thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. Oh, there's Anna. Are you gonna stream a lot? So I want to. I'd love to be able to do like 3 or 4 streams a week, but again, it is the holiday. I am gonna spend time with family, and there's stuff I have to catch up with. Like the breaks are when I like go home and do the doctor's appointments and all that stuff. So I'll do what I can. We'll just have to see what happens.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
I love Anna's new design. Bernie, oh. I totally missed you too. I love Anna's design in Engage. It's super cute. It's probably my favorite since the Fates design. I really like the Fates design as well.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leonie. If I don't know, how could my child know?
How do you... It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Oh yeah, Anna's small now and engaged. I've heard some people, I don't think I've actually used Anna in any of the games you can recruit her. But if she gets support, I mean, she's pretty weak here because she doesn't get her supports. But I've heard some people say she might be, because she's small, she might be the trainee unit. And if you get her early, I could see. Because I like her design so much, I could definitely see using her just for that.
Professor, hey, do you...
No, I want to...
By the time...
I guess if you put
it... the quest.
I have a request.
Tactics primer, okay. Okay. There's somebody looking for... We'll find out. Since she's base game, no DLC. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Okay. In here. I'm curious if the classes are sort of weapon locked again. Because I wasn't sure what to make of... in this game, anybody can use pretty much any weapon. But I've come to really enjoy that sort of versatility, because you can also... It's not just classes that... I mean, it's not just characters themselves that you can kind of customize, but being able to choose within their class what weapons you want them to focus on. Like, being able to give a bow to everybody is something I'd miss.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
You will be recruited?
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Thanks, Felix.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
I think after this being like my 4th playthrough, I could remember some of these, but I don't.
You might be right, but when it's all said and done,
Yeah.
I still think muscle comes out on top.
How are you doing in school? Good, I think. I'm honestly, I'm loving it. I like school. I like academics, but I am at the end of semester just getting burnt out.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Felix is a character I think I have used on...
Hey there.
Felix is somebody I think I've used, like, I've ended up...
Let's see.
Hero.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right
Who
now.
were you referring to? Where are you?
What the?
Hello.
I was thinking, what about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Get over
Professor.
here.
Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Domain. He is never leaving the team. So that's part 2A. Why you should play as female Byleth. I mean, from a game where
That's so.
she's a bit stronger. There's a part 2B. We'll get there.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Okay, back up here. Okay, let's... What do you have in your inventory, actually? I have to buy you stuff. You came with money. Not bad. Hey. Oh, okay, son. Thank you. Of course, I know it's Thanksgiving for a lot of people, but thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for doing the timestamps. Please don't feel pressured about it. But have a great rest of your day.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs.
Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I look forward to that.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
The other reason is because Pegasus is gender locked. That's reason one. That's reason one. Reason two is Sylvain and what he brings.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
The cast of this game is so good. I just really hope we get some characters as like nuanced and interesting as them and engage.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay, there's the music thingy. Who's up here? Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
That's right.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Hey, Sedathan. Wait.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Sure.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Is there an equivalent or close class for Mbylith? There's... Yeah, so the other gender lock class is the Grappler and War Master, which is not bad at all. War Master is... They're really good classes, but... Because, Fists lets act like brave weapons and let you double. And there's certain characters that do really well as War Master, but... Pegasus Knight... I mean, I don't even know... Oh yeah, also Dark Mages. That one being gender locked is sort of weird. But of course Pegasus Knight is like good early growths and early flight.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macuel, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Oh. Who is the quest? Oh.
Inside the cathedral, there is a saint. Now that... I have something to ask of you.
Oh wait, he said the line! Said the line! I went through it too fast, sorry. There's always Wyvern Lord. I think we're gonna take Sylvain to Wyvern Lord. Cause I've done Paladin, I've done Magic Sylvain, which I do like.
The Red Canyon is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the Church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Really? Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
wonder if the students are taking to me.
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Like, I've talked about how I really like the voice performances in this game, but they're really good.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, quest. Heal up. You know how to use the inventory. I've had really mixed experience with paladins. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they suck hard. Actually, a class I've never gone into is Great Knight. So I do want to try these sort of classes I haven't done before, but Great Knight, the heavy armor requirement plus riding just seems like a pain, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's quite pays off.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
I did Holy Knight, which also didn't seem like it quite paid off for the investment. I guess extra movement's nice, but particularly now that there's Dark Fire and such, I don't know if I'd... Ignat! Go for it again.
I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
Visit them in person.
I'd like to. I don't have many chances to travel.
Let's not get stuck on geometry. Is anybody playing the new Pokemon here? Book. I kind of plan to get it, maybe during the holidays, but feels like I might kind of want to wait for a patch, or if a patch comes out before really diving in.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Hi, Ascended Weeb. Most of the master classes are unfortunately disappointing. I think it's interesting because you're not... Okay, just seeing... Am I missing talking? Oh. Missed out on Bernadette and Dorothea. Okay. Oh, are you still in your room? I miss you.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Let's search for it.
Thank you so much.
There's Bernie. Yeah, so what was I saying? Master classes. I think it's interesting that that you don't have to go into them, that the previous tier is still viable. I think there's interest, but it is kind of a shame that like your healing kind of stops at Bishop unless you want to go into Holy Knight, which I don't think is super worth it.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
But I do want to try the new Pokemon at some point. I'm glad that the conversation is sort of shifted away from like I remember like Sword and Shield there was a lot of like Game Freaks being lazy, but now it's sort of shifted to they're just not given enough time.
You're a lifesaver.
We can do some cooking with Bernie. Maybe after. We'll do our eating first. I'm just checking what I missed. Oh, this quest. Oh, and we have to check out Abyss, which I always want to call the Abyss, but...
My savior, thank you.
Okay, we'll do that after. Let us... hop over here. Wait. Yeah, right. Okay. Can we recruit this early? Because we will be grabbing...
What's that?
Oh.
Hey you,
Hello.
You're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass. I guess, welcome to Abyss. This town is full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here.
What's that?
Yeah. I hate the devs are lazy thing. So, me too. And I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. And I thought a lot of areas looked honestly great. I mean, speaking of loading stuff, it's not like every game release is perfect. But yeah, annual releases just are particularly unsustainable at this point. And I don't think anybody... I'm positive they knew that the game wasn't ready to go out, and nobody wanted to release it like this.
Hey, what do you look? I don't want any trouble.
But we can recruit them immediately, so let us... See, I haven't used Happy and Constance. Oh.
Need something?
Oh yeah, this thingy.
This one?
Let's do this.
This one?
Despite its issues, at least it's a fun game.
This one?
Yeah, listening to my friends.
See you again
It is
soon.
interesting. Well, it felt a little bad like last week when I'm like here busy with all my homework, and I just know my friends are out there playing Pokemon. I admit I felt a little jealous. But it's interesting to hear them talk about it because of the open world formula lets everybody's had like such different stories. It's just fun to listen to all that.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
How did you know that? It is so weird that like we have this DLC and then nobody knows.
Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
What?
What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face.
Fine, fine. I'll back you up.
Invites, yep.
Sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before.
Very excited to try
my
them
first
out.
time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Happy is very good, gets long-range magic, and Constance is a lesser Lysithia, but has access to bolting. That is very good, because I don't want to use... I don't want to use Lysithia again. You have an... Okay, that's what...
Chatterbox, you been looking for me? I'd prefer not to visit the surface if I can help it. I don't want to run into any knights.
Okay. It'll be interesting though, because I definitely tended to rely on Lysithia for some certain things, so it'd be fun to try and get around that. Crap heap. Training sword. Sure. I haven't quite on the hang of remembering how to navigate this place. Yuri, I'll probably recruit you in a bit.
Doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a
Oh, you should probably... Oh, because of the paralogs. Heard about Abyss, so I came to find it.
Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah?
Oh, there's Constance.
You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kinda recently. Yeah, you're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again.
Yuri's so cool. I've been using him on my blue lions, just as a trickster, but he's so much fun. His relic is so busted. I wonder how he... wonder how he plays in Warriors. But it made me think he'd also probably be great as a dancer. I think we're gonna go Ferdinand, Dancer Ferdinand, but...
Can you take care of something for me?
But we'll probably grab you in a little bit. Constance.
Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
Just looking around.
I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Recruit.
Have you come to beg my assistance?
Yes.
Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes? Hopefully with something befitting my station?
He's alright in Warriors. His relic gives him mounted movement. Oh, that's interesting. I was wondering how they would account for that, but that makes sense.
An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Oh, we'll talk again.
Huh. Come to invite me to a lesson or some such, have you? I prefer...
Oops, sorry. Haven't you... Oh... She does know Joe Samalaf. I would be disappointed if she didn't. Oh, I can't wait to use them more. Where are you?
Really?
There you are.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
A former mercenary?
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. Funny. Next to me, you don't look so tough. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
I don't think we have room for him, but I haven't used him either. I only used Yuri.
Don't beat around
Oh,
the bush,
wait.
pal. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate.
We'll hold on. We'll
back
need
up?
them for paralogs anyway.
Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to not willing to budget.
Okay,
Come
I want to
around.
let them... level on their own. Balthus is... Like, how old is he? He's like 26 or something, and he's stuck in a high school uniform. Oh yeah, okay, this is what this one's for. Balthus is basically Raphael. Raphael, good. Every character is good. Alright, you can get all this good stuff here. We'll hold off on it. There's definitely people that will need... There's people we're gonna need for... There you are. For paralogs.
What do you require? Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Okay, there's this thing.
Fare thee well.
Now we gotta go... Maybe let me check at who we're planning to use. Maybe we can fit both this in. Just for something different. I want to use Flame because it feels appropriate on Silver Snow, but I have used her like every playthrough, so. Okay, I think we're done down here. We gotta recruit. Now we'll go. Actually, let's. Okay, we'll do that when we get back up. I should save actually. I need to double check who has supports within the. Between who we have and the Ashen Wolves. Lena's always been my best healer. She's good. I was using her as Dark Flyer on the Blue Lions playthrough. It's been great. Oh, Ash is a useless personal skill. I mean, it has some use. Anyone can be viable through performance. I mean, exactly. That's a nice thing about this game. And we'll figure out some meals. Or we should do the...
I was thinking...
Should do choir as well.
Hey there.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Hey, I'm glad we have fast travel now. I used her as dancer. Yeah, I used her as dancer once. I'm enjoying the Dark Flyer. She's great as a Dark Flyer. Oh yeah, Lobotomy Corporation. Thank you, Helen. Lobotomy Corporation and Runa are on sale again. For anybody that hasn't. Oh yeah, there's some stuff I was gonna pick up. I put some stuff in the cart to pick up. I should go through stuff. I mean, I have such a backlog, obviously, at this point, but... when you can get some good stuff for $1, it'd be nice. Actually, not be bad as like Christmas gifts.
Well done. You have my thanks.
There's something else.
Right.
Okay, let's do some choir. Okay, hold on, let me. I will do Linhart actually.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
That's the hope. Okay, who supports with Selene here? I know Bernadetta, Dorothea, okay. And none of the new people. And who do you two support with? Okay, Linhart, we'll do that. Oh, we should. Okay, not bad. Maybe Constance and Edelgard. See what we can get. As long as you don't end up hating the food. Right, is it Valkyria Chronicles?
Dear me, there is a stain on your highness's dish. The plating hasn't survived on mine either.
I appreciate your concern, but this isn't the place for such formality. We must make allowances for the dining hall, don't you think?
It's like Fire Emblem, but some light third person. Oh, that sounds cool. That does sound fun. Or something with, okay. Bernadette and Selene.
Ooh, this.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Work on support, 75%. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will look into that.
This is my favorite.
I think.
Sure, we'll do. Actually, okay, Casper. We'll just do them and try and get Petra unhappy.
Delicious.
We've only done one battle today, I forgot. Oh, nice. Okay, there's a Petra unhappy dish. What is this? Daphne stew. Good to know.
Wow. I would be like.
And oh, we haven't done gardening. We should do that. Okay, one more. What else can we? We're going to want to recruit. I'm just seeing. Oh, I haven't done anything with Hubert. We should. What can we? Oh, we want to. Okay, we do want to recruit Lorenz ASAP. So let's do that.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish. I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
But do you see the Defunctland video about the Disney Channel? I want to. I'm behind even on video essays because I'm like, homework's been like just intensive enough. I can't really watch or listen to stuff in the background. I have a bit of a backlog. Oh, there's a shiny back there. Okay, finally! Done with monastery stuff for a moment. Let us move on. Start setting goals and stuff. I mean, we could have done goals otherwise.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here?
Okay. Let us get everybody ready. We'll take them out. Yep. Okay, lance and bow. Actually, want to be. Actually, sorry. I want lance and I want you to start your writing. Dorothea, you're going all magic. Edelgard, you two can do your thing. Fruity, if you're gonna be the dancer, wondering what we should start you with. Okay, you're good for that. Did I decide what we're doing with Caspar? Hold on, I'm getting my notes. One sec. I wrote out some notes beforehand. Axe and brawling, that's fine. Okay, Petra, we're gonna want lance and flying. Sylvain, I think the same thing. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna want you axe as well. Actually, we'll do you axe and flying. Constance, you're gonna need... Okay, what does Dark Flyer need? Reason and flying. Okay, we'll start with that. It'd be nice to get you... So before we do the flying, let's get reason and faith. Reason... Writing... You two can stick with that, I think. Leave it at that for now. Hey, Dorothy, I know I wanted... Reason and faith. And then Hubert, I'm not sure we should start with. We want to get your writing up or the flying up. We'll do some writing. Because I might put you into... Might put you into Cav for a little bit. Okay. Group tasks. What the... Get Bernie started. And we really just want to get Bernie's lances up. Hey! Everybody's favorite part of the game. Not bad. Just checking where people start, actually. Let's get your reason up.
Oh.
We could!
Help.
We could! There is the infinite month
It is.
I don't know if I really want to go into the infinite month bug, because it does kind of trivialize things. I want to get your... actually... get your bows up. I thought fishing was everybody's favorite part. Okay, you're right. It is fishing. Hi, King of the Abyss. Welcome. Did you miss much? Honestly, not really. I've been quite taking my time here. I get your faith. Just so we can have...
I could... You see... I shall...
Better leave that little exploit for maddening. Oh, Soda Dude, of course, of course. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Wait, do you not have... Wait. You're only neutral for faith? Okay. Oh, axes. Let's start Sylvain, actually. Get your flying started. The exploit is overkill. I'm surprised. That exploit's funny because it took so long to be discovered, actually. Wait, there's one more. Work on that. And begin.
Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
I hope you will indulge me with a candid reply, Professor, so I can have a good laugh. As a noble, can you name even one thing I am lacking? Well... They tend to like... I don't know what she'd like to hear. I mean, it's true, she's kind of missing territory. Get only an official title, resolve subjects and territory for a start. I might ask the audience here. Particularly those who don't know what Constance likes. We'll have a drink anyway. Three, I believe? Anything that doesn't attack your character. That's what I thought, but sometimes these things are always interesting because sometimes they like you being brutally honest. Rob's 3, let's go for it.
Not quite there, are we?
Oh.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What's going on?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You've never seemed scared of me.
Oh yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor,
You might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why.
I'm glad, regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
Greenie! By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
I don't know why that face makes me laugh every time. Okay, Linhart.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Won't do this again.
It's rare for a nice professor like you to be so strict. Please, Professor, you must understand how difficult it is for me to fight the demon of drowsiness. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
Let's wake you up with a bit of training then.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I would certainly injure myself if I tried to train while drowsy. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
Is that what you think?
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
And whose birthday? Oh! Dorothea?
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh! Hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Ellipses.
You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
Getting older doesn't bother me at all.
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Is that really what you want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing.
Okay.
Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Well, this reminds me, if we... I think this is getting a bit ahead of ourselves, but I think it's Silver Snow that has, like, the funniest support ending in the whole game, which is... I think it's Silver Snow that has the Leonie and Felix ending. Which, I don't know how I'd arrange it, but...
Okay, let's go. Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. Pretty good job.
Okay, what do we got?
Win. I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Tempest Lance,
It is still far from an...
Start. Whose birthday? Raphael.
Thanks.
You can have flowers. Yeah, let's... Oh, we can't explore today, we can only battle. Okay. Should probably do that then. But... maybe we'll just finish up with our... How many sports do we have? Quite a few, actually. Quite a few. I should finish up, though. Because of work. Free marketplace at least. Let's... So... this at least? I'm sorry, I feel a little bad because I do feel like I've been low energy with this playthrough. It's just at the end of the day after classes, near the end of the week, I am a little low, which is why I'm so excited for... I'm quite excited for break, just to be able to stream properly again and have the energy. I do feel bad. I mean, I know nobody like blames it or anything, but everybody's been so great. I'm not gonna stream this weekend because there's a lot of streams I want to watch. I hope everybody's okay with that, but there's still so much I want to catch up on with everybody. Oh yeah, the friendly Stuka, is that how I say it? Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. It was in the middle of... I'm trying to let the cutscenes play out. Don't worry, take it easy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I absolutely know everybody understands, but I still... I don't think I've like... Maybe I do have a little bit of perfectionist tendencies, but I want to... It's a mixture of like liking streaming and also like really liking this game and always wanting to show off the best parts of it possible. Let's get you an axe. Actually a lot of stuff. Caspar, do you have gauntlets? Let's get you gauntlets. Yeah, I forget how much, because I am letting... We definitely would be going faster if I was letting the cutscenes and such play out, but I do want to... I like the writing in this game. I do want to hear about it again. Okay, let's... Edelgard, you can take the... Mostly going to be our tank, I think. You can take the... Oops. You take the shield. We'll leave off the Chalice of Beginnings for a little bit. A little overkill here, but it's fun to play with. I don't really know who I'd give it to even, who would need it. Probably just Byleth for fun. Oh, actually, let's repair as well. Oh, not unlocked. Forgot that's something we have to unlock then. What is the battle? Oh, nope, no connecting. Do the practice battle. We'll save that for next time though. Let's just get a save. That's fair, even when you know people be understanding, sometimes you just can't help but feel bad about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel bad I can't use my regular model and my regular computer, and I'm tired. And it's so dry, so I sound scratchy all the time. I just don't have the energy.
It's necessary to deploy battalions.
Okay, we know the battalions.
After you, battalion, be sure.
One thing I remember when I first played this game and I first saw this menu, I love this menu so much. Just the design of it. I was like, there's so many little things that this game does that I'm like, this is a special Fire Emblem. This is a special one. I'm quite enjoying they seem to be going for a pretty different UI design. It's very sort of, I don't know how to say it. I mean, of course it's a clean UI, but the Engage one, the bright blue is different, but I like it. But this spinning menu, I'm gonna miss it. Let's just take a look at the map and then I'll finish. This practice one. We'll try and get... We'll work on the people that didn't get as much. So Petra. You're already level 3, you're level 1. Oh, and both of you are already level 3. Okay, we can leave you then. I love the 3D models in the battle preview. I know, there's like so many little details like that like even if where there's just that extra effort, it's kind of hard to go back to this game. And like when I played it, I mean, I think the game looks fine. I think but looking at like how brightly colored everything is, and of course I don't think a super bright style would have fit this game, the more muted feel definitely goes with the whole vibe. But the models are such a step up in like their expressiveness. We just saw that Anna cutscene. And just seeing how like nicely animated her model and expressive they are, because the 3D model's facial expressions are not the strong point, and some of the backgrounds and the supports not the prettiest. I think they're fine. I don't think they're like obscenely ugly, but Engage just kind of is a step up. We can leave out Byleth then. We'll work with Happy, I think. Then Constant Adjutant. Can take Sylvain. Then we'll leave this one for next time. Okay. We'll leave that. So I'm gonna finish and not drop my controller. I'm gonna finish up there. Again, I'll try and, I know I'm gonna, at least on my off time, I'll try and get back into Platinum and Master Duel, because I do want to do more Master Duel, talk more about that. I was planning to do it this weekend, but there's a lot of, as I said on Twitter, I am but a humble VTuber fan as well, and I love costume reveals. I want to be there for these. So forgive me, I'm weak. Forgive my weakness. But I can't help that this is who I am. But I know, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope it's nice. If not, I mean, if you're not celebrating, I hope you have a good rest of your week and weekend. And I know it's probably a tough time for many people. This sort of approaching the holiday rush, even if you're in school or not, but you're in retail too. So everybody, I see you there. Yes. You're there. But yeah, so everybody stay healthy, stay safe, stay warm. And thank you for spending the time with me. I do so appreciate it. I know you all know, but this is such a nice break to have sometimes. Just to get away from it all. And I hope I have really cool stuff to share with you soon. But again, I will see you soon. Thank you all. Bye-bye.